Start streaming. Halo semuanya, selamat datang kembali di live streaming game story Hogwarts Legacy part ke-6. Gue lupa ganti judul. Jadi part ke-6 kali ini kita bakal melanjutkan misi melawan goblins yang sangat tidak ada akhlak. Karena mereka ingin menjatuhkan Hogwarts, jadi kita belajar sihir sebanyak-banyaknya supaya bisa menyelamatkan Hogwarts dari serangan-serangan goblins yang gak jelas itu ya teman-teman. Terakhir itu misinya kita menolong siapa, witch itu lupa gue namanya udah. Jadi ya semoga kita bakal ketemu si Onai untuk melanjutkan misi. Kenapa dia diculik dan lain-lain. Jadi jangan lupa yang baru join, jangan lupa tekan tombol like dan subscribe dan share ya teman-teman. Terima kasih banyak, selamat menonton. Judulnya apa ya? Gue lupa ganti judul. Apakah avada kedavra? Anjay, itu ya di judul yang gak kepikiran soalnya ya. Avada kedavra. Oke. Ada misi apakah hari ini? Charles Rockwood, kita kayak side mission dulu nggak sih? Alohomora nih lumayan susah nih untuk mendapatkan si demi guys moons ini. Baru dapat satu. Crucio boleh lah kita ke Sebastian dulu untuk mendapatkan spell Crucio. Manakah dia berada di sini ternyata? Belum kebuka ya teleportnya. Teleportnya di sini aja kali ya.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Dia di atas ya? Oh, lihat bawah benar. Apakah mic gua hari ini kekecilan? Nggak aman. Your slots are full. Full terus. Padahal nggak punya apa-apa ya. Oh, selendangnya banyak guys.
Revelio.
Oh, gimana caranya kita ke dalam situ ya? Gue ngaprak sini sih harusnya. Nah, kan bener.
Revelio.
Kita langsung ke Sebastian saja kalau begitu.
You're here. Brilliant.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
In the shadow of the study. Jalan banget nih, lari lah.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned
Lumos.
poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Revelio.
Apa nih guys?
There he is. Good luck.
Oke, sebentar. Saya harus mengisi liquid. Hello, Ominis.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
Ternyata dikasih tahu juga.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we
Revelio.
don't regret this.
Open
Sebastian,
Slytherin's
over
door.
here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Expelliarmus.
You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to
Lumos.
hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better.
Revelio.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
Ya, kok nggak bisa?
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2.
Karena lagi quest kah?
Simple mathematics on this.
Oh, ini bisa.
Hello, Hamora.
Halo, Homora. Apakah ada sesuatu di sini?
Was actually this
Leviosa.
I do that.
Confringo. Revelio.
Ya, nggak bisa lagi. Ini kok nggak bisa ya?
same time.
Confringo. Glacius. Revelio.
Ya udah nanti aja deh.
Confringo.
we're ready for this.
Lumos.
Kok kayak serem gitu ya?
The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt! Ominous! Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Revelio. Lumos.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all
Anjay.
my parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able
smart.
to talk to snakes.
Udah
You
kayak
might
ini
not
dia,
want the
Voldemort.
ability to speak
Harry.
parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Lumos. It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Revelio.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted to
Confringo.
soul.
The door we came from is closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio.
Ya harus dinyalain semua deh. Gelap banget sumpah.
Confringo. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Goblok, kaget gua.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Wah, loncat cok dia.
Lumos.
Setan.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
Woi, cluenya apa? Ntar di suratnya ada nggak ya? When I reach the scriptorium, I find evidence that I have written to my brother. Adakah cluenya? Dibikin takut dah, jadi nggak bisa mikir.
Designed by Salazar
Slytherin lock.
Slytherin.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
All the gates
Lumos.
have symbols. And apa tadi dia bilang? Padahal mereka yang anak Slytherin loh. Ini ya. Oh, tanduk sama yang mengsong gitu. Oke. Nah, easy ternyata. Baru ngeh aja.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Oke. Si ikan dan segitiga. Apa tuh di dalam situ kok serem amat ya?
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor.
Revelio.
It may not be obvious which leads where.
Lumos.
Terus ularnya di mana? This journey is painful but rewarding. We shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secret regarding our house.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Pain.
Lumos.
That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Masa balik ke sini lagi sih? Iya. Yeah. Enggak loh. Berarti harus cari ikan segitiga.
Another game.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Oh, berarti ini gate yang sebelah kiri ya.
Let's look at the gate and the symbols again.
Bulat ular. Tadi ikan segitiga.
That sounded
Lumos.
promising.
Harusnya ikan
Another dial
segitiga
solved.
bukanya di sini.
Impressive. Nice work.
Confringo.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was it?
Easy, bro.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I felt the dial and it struck my face. For this sake, we should not require children to conform to old traditions. If that there's more our legacy that meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my
Lumos.
favorite person in the world for it.
Ih, pakai topi tadi baru dapet topi.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Yo. Crucio. Tulisannya tuh di lantai.
The gate!
Lumos.
I think we're locked in. Again.
Revelio.
Then Salazar
Lumos.
Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ada suara orang teriak. Ada suara orang lagi. I heard a scream and saw the torture faces.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry.
Lah emang gue udah
She
dapet
mentions-
si spell itu. Belum gak sih?
Blocked by an unforgiving.
Lucio iya belum.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry about your aunt.
Revelio. Lumos.
But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Wah,
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Waduh, serem juga ya.
Ready?
Harusnya dia nginiin ke gue ya. Salah udah.
Are you all right?
That pain!
Revelio.
I would have done anything to make it stop. I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Lumos.
We made it. We found Salazar
Revelio.
Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Accio. Sebastian. Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what... I'll wander around a bit.
Wih, dapat kacamata baru, guys. Mantap. Widih, biasa aja. Nyala, cu.
Revelio. Lumos.
Jelek kacamatanya. Buang lagi.
Revelio.
I fear we shall never come to an contact.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Keren banget.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please,
Lumos.
Sebastian.
Revelio.
I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Asik, selesai.
Revelio. Revelio.
Many an adversary has underestimated my adroitness with a sword.
Naiknya mana ini? Gak ada tangga naik. Banyak treasure padahal.
Revelio.
Oke, kita lihat apa ada misi baru. Grow and harvest flaxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them. Berarti harus ke ocean. Si garlic mana ada garlic? Kita harus ketemu si garlic.
Revelio.
Sepertinya bukan di sini tempatnya. Ya udahlah, main mission dulu. Wah, jauh ya. Untung ada teleport. Let's go. Hello, Tiff. Merlin Spirit.
Wonder who lives here. Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Oke, kita jual.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Jual-jualan.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by anytime?
Kita teleport dulu nih di sini nih. Lah udah, oh, belum.
Incendio.
Loh,
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. I will make you. Incendio. Stupefy. Revelio.
banyak amat di situ. Apakah ini markas mereka?
Accio. Revelio.
Jelek-jelek, cok.
Accio.
Over here!
Over here. Hello, Professor Vic. How are you?
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Charles Rockwood's trial.
Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Jangan sok keras deh. Blin.
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Up there. That's our way in.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Guardium Leviosa.
Reparo.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child
dia
if you
second
hadn't
block.
sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you
Apakah ini kita bakalan perang
sama
si
the stores of magic
Ranrock?
that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield,
ngamuk.
bring me the child.
You're not strong enough to beat me, bro. Udah lah. Surrender.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
I was right, Lord.
Any special words you want me to pass on to
Ya
you?
elah. Sok keras. Oh. Buset, kuat amat. Sok keras deh. Ger. Aduh, salah spell. Gila, langsung setengah darah gua. Keras nih yang di atas. Sini lu. Oh, buru deh. Dan sok keras makanya. Banyak yang bagus nih. Ada lagi.
Revelio.
Oke. Coba kita upgrade dulu. Aduh, elek banget kacamatanya, sumpah. Kasih gitu yang bagus, ngap.
Revelio.
Di sono bakal ada treasure nggak kira-kira? Coba. Ada. Wih. Aduh.
Revelio. I suppose that's the quick way down.
Apa ini?
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Anjay, kebuka.
Revelio.
To those symbols on the walls.
Ih, apakah kita akan perang melawan Rockwood di sini? Ranrock.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Serem juga ya.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to
Revelio.
find it before they do. Where is that
Lumos.
portrait? Lumos!
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Revelio. Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Mana Anda?
Just
Tes,
tell me
tes.
where I need to go.
Yuk,
The power
masuk.
you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Connect with ancient magic.
Revelio.
Zoom. Ooh.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
The second trial. Terlalu edit ini.
Revelio.
Puzzle. Oke. Puzzle yang membingungkan nih pasti. Apa ini?
Revelio.
Berarti ini ya.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Mana tapi?
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Ah, emang gue bisa manjat kalau gini? Lah gitu doang. Hah? Nggak mungkin dong.
Guardian Leviosa. Repulsor. Accio.
Lah hilang. Tadi ada. Oh, ngulang, Cuk. Oh, berarti dilewatin ke situ ya. Oke.
Accio.
Nah, ya elah udah ngambil susah-susah ternyata
Guardian Leviosa.
busuk.
Revelio.
Gelombang gini. Apa ini?
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Eh,
That pillar is blocking the path.
Terus kalau gue mau buka ini caranya gimana? Lanjut kah? Anjay. Edget.
Revelio.
Let's fight, bro. Oh, langsung turu nggak tuh? Incendio. Turu, langsung turu deh.
Revelio. Revelio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Udah.
Revelio. Revelio.
Puzzle-nya bikin puyeng ya.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Revelio.
Lah pedangnya doang.
Readjusts the archway. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Expelliarmus, Depulso, Incendio, Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oke. Ntar. Gimana bedanya? Apa bedanya nih? Aku tuh harus kemana sih? Ke atas itu ya? Oh kesini nih.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Kayaknya tuh harus naiknya ke sini nggak sih? Sini dulu nih. Berarti ini lihat dari sini terus dorong. Putar.
Terus gue pindah dulu ya.
Yuk.
Tapi gue tetap parkour.
Yuk.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lah, berarti dari atas dong. Salah. Sebentar. Loading ke otak. Ngambil, taruh ke atas. Berarti di sini bener dong. Terus ini diputar. Nah,
Revelio.
gila tempat gini kagak ada apa-apanya dah. Duit doang, bro.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Lah, tempat aslinya di sini ya. Gue mau jalan ke sini dulu deh. Ya, harusnya ke sebelah sana dulu ya. Ya elah. Udah gak bisa pulang, Cok. Dah lah.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Buset. Ngeri amat.
Confringo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Stupefy! Confringo!
Wow, so big, bro.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Protego!
Ya, salah spell.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacier! Finger! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Blade!
Aduh, salah spell.
Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Glacier! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy!
Boom.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacier!
Pas. Boom. Easy.
What a relief.
Gak dikasih apa-apa, guys. Udah perang serusuh itu ya kan.
Revelio.
Nggak ada kah treasure manja.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
Ya, diambil ya memoriesnya.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
Heals.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Gila cepet banget loadingnya. Wah, winter. Baru bangun ceritanya. Oh, pernah lo muter-muter.
Revelio.
Nggak ada apa-apa juga sih di sini.
Lumos. Revelio.
Kenapa nggak boleh lewat situ? Kan jadi penasaran ya. Ih, dia tahu loh. Kita lihat ada quest apa ini. Jelek bet. Hippogriff. Hello, Dick.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify. Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you
ini
can
dia
breed
nih.
beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Bisa
Rescuing
breeding.
and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Oke. Berarti kita harus ke Toms. Tomes and Scrolls.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I don't see why everyone...
Just let me know if there's something in particular.
Revelio.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Let me know
Sekarang
if there's
kita
anything
nyari
else
si
I can do to
Thestrals.
help.
Oh, langsung aja. Oh, langsung kedik. Kok nggak main RP kah? Lagi nggak main RP. Bingung mau main di kota mana.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent! Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Gila, kebuka lagi ruangan baru. Top.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Reading pen-nya di mana habis tuh?
Everything's all right now.
Ya, lucu banget sampai tiduran. Breeding pen-nya gimana dah?
Revelio.
Conjure breeding spell. Anjay. Udah gitu doang. Keren juga ya. Nah ini dong, jadi gue nggak usah kasih makan. Oke. Berarti ruangan satunya juga dibikin. Ruangan ini kita juga bikin berarti. Mana ya? Bisa nggak mereka nggak usah deket-deket? Asiknya. Makan, silakan dimakan. Wih. Oh, dia ngisi lagi langsung. Ih, nice banget. Ya. Tempatnya baik juga ya. Sia-sia gue ngambil moonstone terus. Ternyata berguna. Itu gede banget cok tempatnya. Gokil.
Revelio. Revelio.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Lucu bet cok, gila. Happy dia pasti bisa terbang-terbang bebas tanpa ada pemburu. Berarti ini nggak usah dipakai spellnya. Spellnya tidak usah dipakai. Berarti ganti ini. Kok dia nggak di dalam ya? Kan ada cowok cewek. Oh, harus digituin. Ngajem. Yang cowok tuh yang putih ya? Oh, yang cowok yang hitam, salah ngomong. Rupol, cok. Oke. Kita ganti desain.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ini bagus juga sih, coba kalau arti pilihannya apa.
I'd like to ask you about change.
Of course.
Apa ya, beda dikit doang loh.
Of course.
Ya.
I'd like the room to be warm and...
Oh, bisa. Halo guys. Coba anjay. Aku mau nambah spesies. Sell bees at broad and pack to open space.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Brood and pack, di mana itu dia? Jual terus bisa dapat unlock new species ya.
Here I come.
Coba ya.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Halo, Homora.
What do we have here? Revelio.
Wih, ada ini. Nice banget. Oke. Kita wait dulu berarti. The
Mine now, Demi guys.
Demi guys. Oke, nice.
Revelio.
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Anjir, ketawanya
Take all the
ngakok-ngakok.
time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Bisa gue tangkap nggak sih ini?
Revelio.
Dia nggak jual iniannya. Dia jual. Jual lah hewan-hewannya.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Halo, Homor.
Clever? How offensive.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. Bring me a few more moons and I'll show you how to improve casting Alohomora.
Ya, kurang.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise.
You are to be
Oh. Oke, sedikit lagi.
Abandoned potions of the Middle Ages as compared to the Black Plague.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Bastian.
Revelio. You'll never believe what I've learned. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide
Revelio.
for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get
Reparo.
Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian.
Accio.
I heard
Lumos.
everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous. Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
Aduh, jadi orang tengah serba salah ya.
Revelio.
Last mission kali ya. Last missionnya cari hewan-hewan menarik gitu. Ada nggak ya? Ada di mana ya? Ini ada nih. Nifflers. Ramah cok.
I've never seen some. I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running.
Revelio.
Aduh, salah. Salah spell.
Levioso.
I never have to see it again.
Oke, dapat.
Revelio.
Satu doang kan. Untung dia nggak modar ya.
This is a waste of our time. What was that sound?
Levioso. Accio. Bringo. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Jangan lari kamu. Mana dia?
Levioso.
I'll look after you.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
Masih ada ya, tandanya masih ada loh. Oh tadi yang di sini nih apa nih? Aku buka nggak ya? Ini bisa.
Aloha Mora.
Kucing. Nice banget.
Levioso.
Mana yo? Jangan kemana-mana ya. Nice.
Everything's all right now.
Niazel.
Revelio.
Masih ada nggak sih? Tandanya masih ada loh.
Revelio.
Coba cari tempat lain. Ada apa lagi ya? Ini ada nih. Buset, TV-nya nggak ada. Off skin kan udah ada.
What are you up to now?
Gimana?
Revelio.
Oh ini ya?
Levioso.
Kodok cuk. Dapat.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Settle yourself. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
banget anjay ini.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Bentukan kodoknya kurang gitu. Gimana lagi? Ini apa? Unicorn udah. Mooncalf udah. Ada lagi kah?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Ih, lucu
This
amat,
could
Cok.
prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Vindo.
Oh, pada kabur dong. GG. Oh enggak.
Levioso.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio. Now, I'm only trying to help.
Levioso.
There. Not going to hurt.
Revelio. Levioso.
I'll look after you. Revelio.
Levioso.
I should investigate.
Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Mana jalan masuknya nih? Halo.
You're the one who's still alive. Accio. Confringo.
Harus terbang ya.
Stupefy.
8 legs is simply too many. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
Gini doang isinya, kocak.
I don't want to work with goblins. Now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bingo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bingo. Accio.
Is that the best you got?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Bingo. Stupid. Endo.
That one hurt. That's just painful.
Stupid bug. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Lah kok belum kebuka ya puzzle-nya?
This place has seen better days. Confringo. Revelio.
Banyak amat cok, gila ya.
Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Banyak banget.
Revelio.
Terus komplit Merlin trial, gila, banyak banget. Nih rescue terakhir.
You will regret coming here.
Leviosa.
Wouldn't mind a plum job of Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you.
Professor Howard will never believe that.
Dah susah amat dia kabur-kaburan.
Leviosa. Everything's all right. Revelio. Accio.
Someone there?
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Next time I for that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Accio. Confringo. Stupid.
Survive this high. You won't get away. Well, unite us.
Accio.
This is student from the town.
Accio.
You won't defeat us all.
Expelliarmus.
Your weapon.
Gila gimana itu? Masih quest susah amat. Kan bingung ya jadinya.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Ya, Mellow Sweetnya nggak ada.
Revelio.
Mana burungnya masih ada nggak ya? Harusnya udah habis.
Such arrogance.
When are you going to give up? I've been fighting since before you were born. Not quite.
Little man you train to
Bisa-bisanya gearnya penuh loh. Ya ampun. Ngapain sih slow terus disarm.
Is that the best you could do?
Lighting spell. Kalau slow tuh berarti spellnya slow ini ya.
You've been paying attention.
if you could best the likes of me.
Oh bisa ya. Slow as winder.
That student defeated our encampment in the tower. Think you're clever, don't you?
Udah modar ya.
You were right. That's the
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Oh udah modar. Gagal dong misi.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo.
Alot amat buset.
Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Protego. Defendo. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Confringo.
Oke teman-teman, sampai di sini dulu aja story dari Hogwarts Legacy episode ke-6 kali ini. Terima kasih semua yang sudah mengikuti dari awal live streaming hingga akhir. Kita bertemu lagi di live streaming selanjutnya. Bye bye semua ya, makasih banyak. Sampai jumpa di live stream selanjutnya.